But anyway, happy Sunday. Okay, so this is the our Half-Orc campsite. We're supposed to be searching it, looking for a ring related to. That's why it's not Social. Sila's with us.
No one stands in my way.
Now this lasts 24 hours. Let's do that. My group is all messed up, it looks like.
You need me. I will not falter.
It's 1 hour, so that lasts all day. Buff the horse. Buff himself.
Here we go again.
Heroism for Gimpy. Heroism for Wendu. That's not Wendu. Can we stop that?
What's going on here?
Nope. Damn it. Wrong person. We'll be fine.
No reason to pause.
She's all set up there. Blessed weapon, 1 minute per level, so that's going to be 6 minutes. I guess we're going to hold off on that. This is 10 minutes per level. So that'll be 24 hours. Then our weapon stuff. That's flaming bomb or flaming swords right now. I'm actually going to do key. Let's do key instead of flaming, because flame doesn't work against demons too well. And do that. Most weapons get there. It's my evil. Okay. Okay, so just wander around looking for stuff like that. And kill the deer? Guess not. Kill that one. Knowledge of the world.
This task is beyond me.
See, we need somebody else on knowledge of the world somehow. Because Nenio is our normal person, but she's not in the group right now because of stuff. Shard ring, blah blah. Oh, and the storyteller. He's not in the camp though right now, is he? If I remember right, he's not. Where is he? Uh-oh. A small quasi-demon emerges from the chest. It looks at you, angrily screwing up its ugly little face. It is holding a shiny object in its paws, a sparkling silver ring with a large blue-green jewel. It's mine. Eli, look at that creepy thing. What's it holding? I've seen one of those before. These small demons like to tease and bully, but it'll bolt if it senses any real threat. Let's surround it and attack it all together before it can figure out what's happening. Stupid color spray. Mine, the closet throws its paws in the air and splashes you with beams of color. You hear insolent giggling. The demon is jumping up and down, throwing the ring into the air and catching it. Mine. Hila and Janna. Celia glances at her friends and turns to you. They're all right. They'll come around soon. Quickly. Now let's catch the little rascal before it runs off with the ring. Yeah. Quickly follow the wretch. He can't have gone far. Except that, catch him. The ground is trampled and there are signs of battle everywhere. The Hound Hearts are clearly attacked by demons here.
Move out.
The deed is done.
Free stuff. Hat of Heartening Song. So whenever they wear this hat uses any song, the song also grants Fast Healing 1 at level 1, Fast Healing 2 at level 5, increasing. So does that. For Mickey. Oh, that's a crappy looking hat. Oh, that's ugly. That is an embarrassing looking hat. I'm sorry, Mickey. I am so sorry. Is our group all messed up? Our group is messed up. How did that happen? Does that? Horses there. So Mickey's technically supposed to be there, I think. Kind of close. Okay.
Head on!
And horse thing screwed up, yeah. It's in the tent. Tent is different from the rest, and there's a strong burnt smell around it, and a rustling sound coming from within. Check the tent. We like fire.
I'll tear your throat out.
Okay, 4 attacks there. You should be able to reach
Strike
both
as
of those.
one.
Let's see. Trip. Good trip. Get him Gimpy.
Run them through!
Dead Boomerang. Gonna hurt. A little bit. Not too bad. Trip him. There we go. Or kill him. Either way works. And they're wimpy swords.
I lead. You follow.
A bright future awaits us.
Not better than Social. Okay, so that away. Still looking for the little closet. Around here somewhere, right? $30 to not make it down there?
Hello everyone.
Over there!
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. Happy Sunday. Thanks for watching. And again, slight change in the schedule. We were supposed to be doing the Beacon Rocket 15th birthday thing today with Miss Gimpy, but again, she's out with her parents, taking care of some stuff, and she's not home yet. So she was supposed to be, but she's not. It's okay. We'll do it. We're trying to get it. We'll try to get it done tomorrow. Torn flag with a crest you don't recognize. We. Air closet. Mine, the ring is mine. You can't catch me, silly weak half-orc. Really.
Onwards.
You're too slow. If they let me, I'd blast you with a fireball. What's going on? That's right. He's stealing the ring. Or taking the ring. Whatever. Okay, before Elan manages to get to the closet, the halfling Curl appears right next to it, quite out of nowhere. He snatches the ring from the demon's paws. You mustn't get it. Curl, what are you? Oh, that's right. Sela protects Curl from dying. Curl gets away. Thrusting herself between Elan and Curl, Sela barely manages to absorb the blow aimed at the halfling. Elan, stop. Have you gone mad? He's using a summon spell. Why did you stop?
You'll make a fine trophy.
No, Elan, Sela's help. Damn it, I didn't sign up for this. Oh, that's right. She's a chicken. Get ready. We're on our own now. The closet. So Mickey. So Mickey's hat. Whenever the wearer of this hat uses any song, the song also grants fast healing 1 at level 1, fast healing 2, decreasing by 1 for every 4 levels. So this is technically a song, right? That doesn't look like a song to me.
Good guys always win.
Gotta kill the babows first, I think.
We shall overcome.
It's dark. Next roll. Get him Gimpy.
Out of my way!
Wow. Just. Get him, Lou. Nice trip. Or Bob. Oh, stupid slime.
Attack!
Jump rocket.
They'll beg me to stop.
Dead closet. So no sneak attacks for these guys at least, hopefully. Good.
No glory without risk!
I got this.
Let's roll.
Do not hold back.
Get him Gimpy.
Die!
Awesome rolls. Totally awesome rolls.
I'll rip you apart.
So it's the damage reduction because these guys are. We need good aligned weapons or something. Or shoots. That's right. It's not cold iron. Oh, so it's not bad by seeing that. Leave Gimpy alone.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Damn you!
Strike as one.
Let's hear you cry.
No trip attack or trip attempt? Why not? Why can we get a trip there? That worked.
We shall overcome.
No match for me.
Dum dum dum. Okay, so Elan, what were you doing? You nearly cut down Curl without a second thought, without a trial, without even knowing if he was responsible for all of this. He might be a victim himself. What am I doing? He lured us into a trap. Curl was the only one who knew where we were going. He knew we thought there wouldn't be anyone at the camp besides some small, harmless demon, so he set a trap. I wouldn't be surprised if his demon masters had him targeting the commander from the start. Talk about believing in the redemption of scoundrels, he scoffs. You barely know anything about what happened. Curl is a good lad. He's not a spy or a murderer. Maybe they threatened him, tricked him, or even bewitched him with demon magic. And now we'll never know because you let him escape, says Elan. Better to let a thief escape than cut down an innocent. You two need to calm down. You're both right in your own way, and anyway, what's been done can't be undone. We're lucky no one died in today's little brawl, except for the demons. But who knows where Sila's naivety may one day lead you. Do you hear me, sister? You're not just another knight. Whatever you do may have terrible consequences. You clearly have something to say. Go ahead then. Spit it out. Sila, I didn't want to say this, but I think of you as my friend, so I'm going to warn you. After what happened at the Great Garrison, you're in serious danger, and maybe not just you. You might not like to ignore military hierarchy and the rules of knightly orders, but there's wisdom in them, and that has stood the test of time. A soldier rises from a private to an officer. A knight begins as a squire. Even Iomede's paladins gained their abilities gradually, but not with you and the commander. You were granted incredible powers, far surpassing seasoned paladins with experience and skill far beyond your years. You received this gift at just the right moment and saved a lot of lives across Mendev. That's a great deed that will be remembered for ages to come. But what happened next was wrong. They began to worship you. The Queen gave you such vast power, all while you sidestepped everything: training, experience, hardship. This is not the first time Her Majesty has behaved rashly, and how much good has this brought Mendev? I'm frightened by what I see, especially by the way you, Sila, trust people so easily and leap into adventures without looking. One day you will lower your sword when you should have driven the blade home, just like thousands of bright-eyed youngsters will after you. He pauses, as if reluctant to continue, then looks you in the eye. I wanted to tell you the same thing, Commander. So if I understand you correctly, I'm an incompetent leader who never earned my position. What's the point of dwelling on things you can't change? I have this power, and I will use it as I see fit. Forgive my bluntness, Commander. I said it to Sila, and I'll say it again. This wasn't a reproach, but a warning. The power you've been given, it may be your undoing, and the undoing of all the Crusaders along with you. In any case, forgive me for wasting your time and subjugating you to danger here. Now at least we know that Curl is a traitor and Janna is a coward, ready to abandon her friends when the going gets rough. I hope we all learn a lesson from these mistakes. As for that blasted ring, to hell with it. Kiana won't love me solely for the gifts I bring her. He makes no attempt to conceal his disappointment. Nodding goodbye, he lowers his head and walks away. Sila watches as he leaves. Her expressionless eyes are filled with sadness. Everything becomes very complicated all of a sudden. Please.
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May.
Timing.
A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching again. That's next weekend. Okay, everything's become very complicated all of a sudden. Please, Gimpy, let's go back, and I'd like to talk to you about it later. I have a lot to think about. Okay. Dead demons on the ground with crappy stuff. Except for the demon art. I guess that's it, isn't it? Off we go. Should I kill the deer? How come we can kill one of them but not the others? Is this a trick? Oh, we can kill two of them.
Run them through! Here comes trouble.
Dinner. Oh, we gotta kill all of them now. Works for me. Sunken. There's the cat. So Rocket left somewhere. I don't know. I heard him bark, but he's not in front of the camera. Aw, Scout. Bringing our fun here, Scout. Should be on all the time.
Attack!
See? Wolves are supposed to hunt deer. That's how that works. Where do I only have those lists to kill 2 out of the 3? Or 4? Oh, we killed 3 out of 4. Okay, I'll live with that. Corrupted animal. Oh, that's why. Anyway. Okay, we're gonna swap out Sela. Where else are we going? Swap out Sela for Nenio. Next one day. Army has movement points, so movements still haven't leveled up yet. Got this one first. So again, this is the might and magic portion of our game. I like it. I have no issue with it, really. Oops. Except for when I gotta remember to take my fingers off the buttons, off the keyboard, otherwise bad things happen. One cleric dies. He'll be fine. They'll be fine. Charge. Charge. Everyone. Archers first. Those guys. Where you are.
You did it wrong.
Oh,
This is how you do it.
You'd have a second shot, right?
Ward. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
This guy's morale broke, so they're running. Now they're dead. And everybody comes back. Or healed up. Our hospital our med tent can only take so many casualties, and that was well within range. Okay, the Crusaders duly punished a group of mercenaries who had become enticed by demonic gold and turned their blades against their former allies. Those who reject the blessing of the benevolent gods and succumb to the temptation of sin deserve death, and death they got. Justice has been served, and the clerics feel that the gods are satisfied with this outcome. Energy points 5. And level up. Okay, so crushing offense. All units in the army gain +1 bonus to attack per level of the speed. Mobile hospital, so that's the infirmary, is larger by 7%. Close combat training. All infantry units have +2 bonus to AC, attack, and damage. And we also get penetration strike. Let's do crushing offense first. Shadow. It's only 1,000 experience. Capture the Millereth 4th outpost. So, yes. Shoot. So fighters, cultists. Kill the cultists first. So penetrate allies within a 1-foot burst centered on the target creature within your range. There was a 3 points of damage reduction for 3 rounds. You guys don't have any damage reduction I'm aware of. No, they're just regular people. So those cultists. Go again. Go. Need more archers. Would be level 1 army. That's what it's supposed to be, right? Hunters from Mongrove of Dom, she inhabited a harsh and brutal world where the weak inevitably became prey for the strong. Okay, a Crusader unit advancing north encountered a cultist band and eliminated it. Servants of the Abyss have been transporting prisoners of war to Dresden. The remains of the garrison from Villareth Ford, which has been captured by the demons. Exhausted and wounded, the warriors adamantly refused to depart from the relative safety of Canavras and instead asked to join the commander's forces. A squad of Crusaders was caught in a sudden storm from the west. It lasted only a few minutes, but the unnatural lightning, made up of electricity, flames, acid, and ice, left several soldiers dead. These of which the forces of nature brutally claimed the lives of their comrades has demoralized the Crusaders. You suck. Okay, so the outpost of Villar's Ford, which straddles the West Salland crossing and is of strategic importance, has been taken. The cultists are destroyed and the commander's army is able to operate on both sides of the river. So go us. Those guys. Ah, Rangers again. They're up there. Keep it sit there. You guys can go over here. And then join up with the other Rangers. So we now have a whopping 12 Rangers. Let's see. Well, 4 army. I don't think we're quite there yet. Beat up on them though. Or there. So typically we have to clear these demon armies out, otherwise it makes it annoying for our party to move through those areas. So I try to kill them. Zombies. Whites. Kill the whites. Smiting of the evil. Do they have damage reduction? Doesn't look like it. Let them come to us. Ow. Ow. Get away from those zombies. They're not super dangerous, but they're a pain to kill because they've got so many hit points. And watching our infirmary level over here. Saving the healing from the clerics for that if we have to. Zombies have. Get to move again. 90 hit points per zombie. Ugh. Oh, this is Gimpy's home. Ta-da. Okay. So, we'll turn off the dog cam for now. I'm not muted. There we go. Okay, so a corpse in a tattered scout's cape bearing the emblem of the Crusade was leading the undead squad. He battled on until he ran out of bolts and desperately tried to conceal his crossbow with his own body, even when the soldiers were hacking off his limbs. This is Crossbow of Judgment. So +2 heavy crossbow, critical range, reduced to 20 when returns, blah blah blah. Whenever it threatens a critical hit against an evil or chaotic creature, it automatically confirms. Sure. And leveled up again. Master of Maneuver, so this allows us to take an extra unit into the army. Spellcraft. More units. Okay, the wave up there has been cleared. So these guys can join us. Sure, that'll work fine. Okay, so that's good. Armies move for the day. Gimpy and friends. What are we doing? And conspicuous grow near the border of the whirlwind is nearly untouched by the foul energy of the abyss. The rare traveler who dares pass through here can enjoy the songs of the nightingales in the trees, only to remember too late that the last birds fled this region long ago. Conundrum unsolved. Ancient ruins of Sokorian, chorus inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. The Sokorians dubbed this place the Conundrum Unsolved. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which one can only guess. Let's go this way. All characters are fatigued, so time to rest. She's here to cook the meals. And she can make, oh, she doesn't. She can make potions, but nothing that we really want. We need somebody to use scrolls. Actually, she should be making scrolls. We need somebody to pick up this. Who else can really do it in the group? Got the religion. So lacking. Anyway, rest. Edward, a world with no walls, a sky with no ceiling. I liked it better in the caves, where I knew every twist and turn and every place to expect prey or an ambush. That's Wendu. Unit mercenaries serving Horgus Gorm have reached the troops with a chest full of gold coins and a message from Sir Horgus to score more victories. Okay. Shield bearers. I just send them down here then, I guess. Burn down shack. No, we can't get to that for a while. Okay, Mrs. Gimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I'll go that way. Gimpy's just looking at me. Okay, so run out here, get footmen, cultist fighters, and archers. Kill the archers first. Sorry, we get some rangers now too. Then come to us. Sorta. Damn it. Position, move to those guys next turn. Go. And do some smiting at evil. Stay where you are. Defend. Because they get kind of outnumbered there.
Hey, bag of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
There's a force. Oh, that's one signal. So, all infantry units gain +1 general military bonus to attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. Cavalry. Sharpshooters. Oh. I guess we can do that. So they should do a better chance to hit, should do more damage, right? That's a general idea, I believe. Okay, so no danger anymore. Does this show up here? Shortbow +13, whatever that means. Okay. Everybody's healed. Dum dum. Okay, the traders who defected to the enemy side at Canabras. The traders who defected to the enemy side at Canabras are dead. Nerosian expresses its deepest gratitude to the commander. Daily income increased by 100 finance points. We can't go any farther. That's okay, I guess. So this demon army. Oh, elementals. That'll be fun. Okay, so they're done for the day. Gimpy and friends still headed out here to Nightingale Grove. Or not. Is this a real random encounter, or is it a not really a random encounter? This one. Okay.
All this waiting, boy.
I will not falter.
Horsey needs hit points, so that's what that does. Bark skin for himself.
I feel like the chosen one.
Here was Gimpy. Here was Wendu.
I am yours.
Let
Let us not hesitate.
Bark skin for Gimpy. Bark skin for Mickey. Oh, where's the horse? Bark skin for Scout.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Yes. Mage armor for her.
Yes.
Mage armor for horse.
Yes.
So her AC 30. So dexterity bonus, mage armor, natural armor, companion level bonus, bark skin. So her barding doesn't do anything. 3 armor class. So it's being overridden by probably the bark skin, I would guess. But increases animal companion's base speed by 10 feet and grants it 1 additional attack of opportunity. So, still works. And
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
Nenyo. Okay.
I stand ready.
Sit or standing if you're sitting on a thing, though. Okay, through the mist you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's head jerks toward his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander himself. Don't just stand there. Have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. Who are you? Oh, I'm going to fail that. No, we didn't. Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look at it for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead, help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. So what was the actual success? Something in the way the halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer. A bivouac instead of the more usual camp. Maybe he's just a new recruit. Look around to make sure that the place is safe. Succeeded. Location of the camp was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight. The air is calm. But an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. Sniffing loudly, Wendowag stares at the three Crusaders suspiciously. They look awfully laid back to me, and they've made themselves a little too comfortable out here. There's a reek about this whole camp. What's your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, I'm Sergeant Velm, leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, a gusty spark in his eyes, all the hallmarks of a festy, courageous warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Oh, why would you call it our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I am Tran, foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot, and the one who sets up the tent for Asti. Given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake into the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. A sweet and terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but shuts it immediately, and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I am Asti, at your service, Commander. Aren't you scared, camped out here in the enemy territory? The orc gives you a disapproving, sidelong glance. You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Thoroughly embarrassed, Asti adopts a serious tone and comments in Tran's direction. You and your boasting. Her two comrades greet her remark with a burst of laughter. Well, since you're offering drink, something's not right here. Something's not right here. Well, since you're offering. You bet we're offering. The halfling moves with such deftness that you barely notice the warm mug of tea that appears in your hands. The tea's fragrance is gorgeous. Nature. Oof. Where'd you get such extraordinary tea? Succeeded. I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Tran leans over to you and says waitingly, "It's cat's holly. I bought it from a merchant from Absalom. Worth every coin, though, eh?" Cat's holly. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but you've never heard of it being used in cooking. You seem to recall that it causes delirium. Apparently, being this far away from the discipline of strict officers, the scouts decided to indulge in some happy dreams. Afraid I have no time to spare. You attempt to stand, but your legs give out from exhaustion. Your whole body protests against the mere thought of going anywhere. The sudden weakness you're feeling is very suspicious. The sickly sweet scent coming from the mug in your hands leads you to think that you've been drugged. Come now, Commander. Where's the sense in going ahead of the scouts? What if you walk right into the enemy lines? You lose your head for nothing, and the army won't last long without you. Last long without you. Get a night's rest with us and set out first thing in the morning. Something's not right. Smirking brazenly, the halfling licks his lips with a surprisingly long, pustule-covered red tongue. Ha! Would you look at that? He didn't buy it. Enough of this masquerade, then. Everyone, no more games. Figures by the fire ripple and transform. Three gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze...
Hello everyone.
Just a second.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching and happy Sunday. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They are all just as loathsome and unsettling. Campfire emits a sickly sweet, intoxicating smell. In the squat kettle, you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. Yum. Who are you? The one who's pretending to be the halfling Velm makes a face, mimicking you in an obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Desgari, and you are the pitiful insect that got caught in our web. The elf who was masquerading as a cleric, Asti, gives you a lecherous smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue over the blade of her dagger. Did you like sweet little Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? What was the point of this charade? Lady Anamora desires your head, and will gladly deliver it. The elf whose voice as Tran was so convincing lets out a repulsive snicker. Wow, today is not happening for the reading. You think I'm at your mercy? We'll see who the real prey is. I love it when the prey tries to fight back, says Velm. Charge. Miss.
They'll beg me to stop.
So, half turn. Nenio. Nenio's got a fireball, I think. Fireball or haste? Let's drop the haste first. So, Gimpy. Lead blades. So his axe hits harder. Nikki, too far away. That's one round per level. So Mickey will be doing sneak attack damage now. And Rocket is on the horse. So crossbows, bows. So they move these guys. These guys used to be up along the ridge, unless there's more up there.
Do not hold back.
You didn't make it. Veronica, let's throw out a bless. Closer this way. Throw out the bless. Ow. That was ridiculously hard. And Gimpy's down. What you can do about that?
I'll rip you apart!
Now we can throw a fireball. There. Works. Gimpy's already down on the ground, so it doesn't matter. Dogs alone, jerks. You killed you. So what happened there? Bob hit, deals damage, trips. Oh, haste it. That's right. Haste it. Song. Mickey, or sorry, Rocky.
Strike as one.
They are up on the ridge. Ow. Leave Veronica alone. I mean, yes? Okay, Veronica. Get this stuff up. She's down, what, 30-something points, so keep her serious one about herself.
Yes.
Dismiss. Nice trip. It's on the range, yes it is. 4 attacks. Thinking we need to get her some sneak attack damage too, although it wouldn't work. Will it work at that range? I don't think that's technically sneak attack damage. Fire. Where the Bob? Trip. And the tandem trip.
Are you still here?
Stand next to this one when it stands up. Mickey. Sorry, wrong kid.
Attack. We shall overcome.
Is that another one up? I guess that's why he stopped. Oh, back there.
We shall overcome.
Oh shit. So many of these guys.
They'll beg me to stop.
There's me.
Mind over muscle.
Yes, get closer to this. Go, New York, and survive. Just a trip.
Good guys always win.
That's right, doing sneak attack damage.
Do not hold back.
Rocket will finish him off. No, we're not done yet. Jump down there.
Do not hold back.
So many dark elves. I don't remember being this much before. Did they change this encounter? I don't remember there being this many of them. Jeez.
I'll rip you apart.
There we go. Cold Iron Masterwork Composite Wand. That'll work. Okay. So, story is, these guys were sent by another drow to kill us because we know too much information, but we weren't ready to know the whole story until much later in the game. But that's kind of what's
Pay
going on.
attention.
Again, just looking for stuff. May or may not be here.
That is quite a discovery.
Topaz ring. Dun, 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 dun.
Head on.
So, dead drow everywhere.
I'm here all week.
Okay, so stuff. I picked up composite longbows. It was the cold iron longbows, I thought. Or cold iron masterwork composite longbows. So it's got the wicked longbow, which currently. Oh, sorry, it's not here. This one. Grab this for fighting demons. Right now we're using Circle of Code. +1 bonus against chaotic creatures. It's working for now. And then Mickey. That one. I'm sorry, Rocket. Gimpy. Got the entrapping longbow. Purple stone knife. Gotta hold on to that for fun, right? Cold iron. We don't actually need that Finian, do we? It's cold iron, so we don't actually need that. Crossbow. So we've got the light crossbow of Oracle's Misery. Crossbow mass passable saving throw except for the same effect as the Oracle's Curse gave on level 1. That's any of its benefits. It's not a big deal. Her curse is pretty minor. I think they even gave Finian a small extra bonus effect. Did they? Even early in the game? Doesn't show unless you inspect it. Okay, just like it's supposed to have critical range reduced to 20. Whenever it threatens critical hit against evil character, so it doesn't crit as often, except against evil stuff. She can use a great axe. She can't use a friggin' flail, but she can use a great axe. Cold iron. Enemy damage supposed to say that become from. Sounds like fun. I guess it's. Oh, it's probably because he's an orc, huh? The half-orc thing. I wonder if that's because of that. That's funny, might be. Cold iron, ghost touch, enhancement 1. I don't think. That's everything that's showing up normally. You gotta remember, we're still really early in, too. Choose 50% reduction of damage from pro sources doesn't apply. I'll get rid of this crossbow because breaking one sucks. Yeah, I'd imagine it's higher level stuff. That it makes more sense for it to show up there. Okay. Go. Again, I don't remember there being that many dark elves in this encounter before. I'm not complaining, it's just I didn't expect. I thought it was only like 6 or 7? 6 or so? But man, that was a lot. I like the free experience. Let's see. That way. Stop there. camp. We're not tired yet. We can hold kill Gimpy more, get in there. He'll be fine.
Our time has come.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Oh shit. Yours? Well, watch me. Wait, someone's here. Run. Nobody's running. Draw your weapons and fight, cowards, or I'll cut you down myself. Oh, look, it's our favorite gnome. Or not? Is it? I guess it wasn't our favorite gnome. Just in case. Mickey's got the worst hat ever, by the way. Okay, rockets over to go. Ow.
No match for me.
Now they're coming back. Ah, Nenio. That's right, no more fireballs. Just in case. Oh, it wasn't our favorite gnome. He just looked like our favorite gnome.
Strike as one.
Bad rolls. Probably should have activated the plus to hit. Anyway, trip to evil gnome. Wannabe trip evil gnome. So much for the tripping. Ow. That was really unnecessary. What's this poison? Less. Gimpy. Charge. Nice miss. Scout alone. Sing, sing.
I got this.
They'll beg me to stop.
So close. No, do blind. If she hits. Oh, she hit. So she's blind. Yeah, mirror image.
Attack!
Yeah, Rocket and Scout are vicious. They're a vicious combination there with that glaive. Nice roll. Oh, that's right, he's down.
It's that time again.
Ow.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Strike as one.
Gimpy charge. Nice miss. And you can't charge. Make him fall over and laugh, though. Seems successful. What was it? Oh, you rolled a 19. You only had to roll a 13, so you rolled a 19. You got a thought? What kind of thought?
I'll rip you apart!
Anyhow, hit that guy with a snowball. Ah. Here, walk up here. Smack him.
We shall overcome.
Oh, such great rolls. Oh my god. If you got a level 1 Beast Rider Cavalier, you could grab any pet for your mount, and as a monk, you could get sweep legs for your weapon while riding something that trips and bite. Plus you can get tripped for free as a monk feat. Level 1 Beast Rider Cavalier. Grab any pet for your mount. Sweep legs for your... Right. While riding something that trips on bite. Oh, while riding something that trips on bite. Okay. But doesn't that hurt the mount, though? I mean, you lose 1 level, right? Or does it still level up? Swoop the leg is a trip on it. Right, I know what swoop the leg is, but I'm talking about... No, you don't. No, you don't what? Does the pet not level up, or does it? That was my question.
Attack.
Because since Cavalier provides a mount by default, Sohei just advances your mount. So the mount would be 1 level behind you. That's not that that's critical. I mean, the 1 level is no big deal, right? Or is it? I mean, would the mount miss out on something at 19 instead of 20?
Out of my way!
Ow. That's right, these axe gets ×3 on damage on crit. No, your mount is the same level as you are. Okay, so would that. Something to think about.
Our time has come.
Level 6. I'll have to see. Ah, the hammers. The gnome hammers. Well, they're not really gnome hammers, they're just light hammers. So here's the real question. Why can't we take these horses and everyone gets them out for free? It seems like they should have done that. I'm trying to remember if the leopard had a trip on bite. Not even then. Close to meet him. Yeah, the leopard's too small. It would have to be probably a wolf. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about the other animals that are that big enough. I don't know how that works. So, what would what animals actually get tripped? And we know the wolf does. The dog does. The leopard doesn't get big enough. Smilodon. I don't think the Smilodon gets tripped, does it? I don't think the Smilodon does. I know he gets the pounce available like the leopard does, but I don't think the Smilodon gets a trip. Anyway. So, letter to a noble crusader. Stuff. Wow, so much reading. Lord Sir William. Smilodon does not yet. I didn't think so. Amber. Moss pottage. Sounds yummy. Looking Demonslayer. So far, it's Demonslayer is fine. It's once it gets up. I mean, we haven't seen a whole lot of the good stuff yet because I got to remember to take a look at it because he gets bonuses and stuff when fighting demons. But so far, it's fine. I mean, he's basically just a ranger for the most part. But we're doing melee, so it's a little different for me. I usually do rangers with bows and stuff like that. So it's a little different overall. Okay, whenever they're aware of this cloak, resistance to lands a killing blow, they gain immunity to mind-affecting conditions for 3 rounds. We're going demon, because we like irony. But welcome to the stream for your engine. Blood clarity. Yeah, maybe that one. She's got a cloak +1. Give her the 2. Oh, we got 2 cloak ones now. It's got unbending. Well, cloak of disguise. Is he even doing stealth anymore? Nope. So, monitor lizard, and it grows to large. Well, the monitor lizards are slow. They don't. Yeah, we don't want that. Yes, the Demonslayer. So this is still +1. It's +1. You got yours. She doesn't have one yet, so you get that one. Okay. So out we go. So this was kind of a random encounter, right? Otherwise, I realized it didn't look closely enough, but I'm pretty sure leopards get it too, and the dogs and wolves. I'm trying to remember the leopards. I know they get pounce early, but I don't. Maybe they eventually get tripped, but I know they get pounce fairly early, if I remember right. Wow, look at that.
Every scientist thinks their field research is going to continue forever. But as the saying goes, at the end of the day, we must all compile our bibliography and references.
So they get trip on bite, the leopards do. Okay. Failed to weaken. Camouflage didn't kick in either. So we need to go back to our camp to get rid of this corruption. Which is there now, right? And new recruits. Okay, you guys head all the way back down here. Just that, unlike dogs and wolves, leopards get more claw attacks than bites. Right. But there's... The dogs look better. Well, I'm guessing that the leopards are a little bit harder to be mounts, because they tend to be a little bit smaller, right?
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Leopards work as mounts for small races, right? Which Rocket is not. Anyway, happy Sunday, and again, the monthly giveaways are next weekend. Let's kill some elementals. They would be really strong too, but your character has to be small sized, right? I'm actually kind of happy with the horse right now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we could go for a third wolf though. But do we want to name our third wolf Scout is the question. Kill the fire first. Because of the stupid damage shield probably. Oh, you know what? I forgot to use the ability. Oh yeah. Well, to make Scout a dog. These things aren't evil, are they? Of course. Ow. Oh, Earth Elementals take forever to kill. Okay, maybe not forever, but they got a lot of hit points. Stop it. But again. They're fine. Yep. So what happens if we have Rocket dip into the Cavalier thing and he gets a new mount? Or I mean, how does that actually work? And what happens to the old Scout as a horse? I mean, how does that actually happen? How does that actually work? Does he get two? After pacifying the elementals, the soldiers found the remains of a cultist sorcerer in the middle of a broken summoning circle. Despite his apparently outstanding magical power, he was unable to control the raging spirits he had brought into existence. His stiff fingers were still clenching the tremendous flail he used as a weapon, which was, of course, like Veil. Tyranny of Mind. Can be safely wielded only by non-good characters. This weapon lands a hit. Enemy has to pass a will saving throw to become effective with the equivalent of Dominate Person spell for 1 round. If good character wields this weapon, they become permanently confused even after they unequip it. Oh, this is a Alright, now if you win this Cavalier, he just advances horse. Okay, so we'd have to respec. Again. And any class that comes with an animal of its own simply advances whatever animal here. Okay, well, it makes sense, but I'm just curious to see how it actually worked. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. You're supposed to be joining us. You're supposed to be sitting here, guarding the fort. These guys. Sure, in tabletop you could run around with this too, but not here. Of course not. New game practice. Do you have a quick way of getting back? Random encounter, this has got to be not so random. Right outside the camp. Commander, we've got a suspicious lad on the road. He says he's an ally and he's desperate to talk to you. Who knows who he really is? The young man before you is trembling from his wounds and exhaustion. His boots are in tatters, and if he had any weapons or armor, he shed them on the way. His clothes are torn and his hair is wet, like he recently swam across a river. Blood oozes from the wounds on his chest and shoulders, and his skin is cracked and inflamed from the acrid water of the wound. Yaker. Commander, the man breathes heavily and the words emerge as a whisper from his dry throat. My squad, ambushed beyond the river, help. Who is this clown? Throw him out. Remain silent and wait. Barely catching his breath, he begins again. Yaker Ankel, Hell Knight of the Order of the Godclaw, under the command of Paralictor Reginald Derange. Our squad is under attack by demons, far surpassing our number. Without your assistance, we are lost. Hell Knights, they've supported the Crusaders more than once in our battle against the demons. Despite their, she cringes, questionable reputation, we cannot abandon our allies in trouble. If they really are our allies, then of course, it's just Nevia looks Yaker closely from head to toe. I kind of think this isn't a knight at all. A real Hell Knight would be skinned alive for losing his infamous black armor. What we see here is a stranger without rank or insignia, who wants us to march to God knows where. Kind of smells like a trap to me. Who is attacking you and why can't you handle them on your own? Regil. Yes, Regil. Large creatures attack from the air. Some are fighters, others are, at a guess, clerics with dangerous divine magic. They look like stone come to life. I am almost certain they are gargoyles. They fell upon us from the sky while we were setting up camp at our most at our most vulnerable. And they caught our forces at partial strength. The Paralictor had dispatched some of our troops as scouting teams. Flying beasts didn't fight us. They just fell on us from the sky, grabbed our fighters, and either took them somewhere or threw them to their deaths. We were unprepared for that. Now, not far from here, beyond the river. It's not far for a single fighter who abandoned his. It's not far for a single fighter who abandoned his armor and weapons. Well, we can't get across the river so easily. We'll have to take a detour. Even if we can't save anyone, it'll be seriously delay our offensive on Dresden, and we'll give the enemy a chance to prepare. Give me one reason why we should help you. He looks at you amazed. The Hell Knights are the formal allies of the Crusaders. After a pause, he adds, I cannot make promises on behalf of my command, but under the circumstances, you must be able to convince our Paralictor to join your army. Hell Knights in our army? That's just what we need. What do my companions think? Rangers look at their guests suspiciously. Hell Knights, with allies like them, we've no need for enemies. If it suited them, they abandon us to the demons without a second thought. But we're not like them, are we? We have to save them. Why should we help them? They're the ones who walked into an ambush, so they can get themselves out of it. Hell Knights are heartless executioners. Saving people from the claws of demons is a good cause in itself, but these people are doing everything they can to become just like the devils. Shaylin, forgive me, but I fear we should leave the Hell Knights to their fate and continue our offensive on Dresden. Do you recall Prelate Herlog? Well, picture an entire army of soldiers just like him. Do we need allies like that? If they die, I shan't shed a tear. We should go help them, but only if they join our forces in return. We could use some fresh blood. Hell Knights? No. Not for all the gold in the world. Don't you know what kind of people they are? 1 minute they're just you're just going about your business. The next you're locked in the stocks, and there's a butcher in black armor standing in front of you. I don't know who these knights are, but if there are people suffering out there, then of course we have to help. It's what we came here to do, isn't it? A crow on her shoulder, Croak's resolutely supporting her words. Huh, what? Nenio blinks a few times, baffled. This question has no scientific significance. What's interesting is how the water in the river, poisoned by the wool wound, will affect this boy. With your permission, I'd like to examine him, or his corpse, in a few days' time.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
No, but I need to.
If not, you really should.
Isn't Ember awesome? Okay, there's Nenio now. Okay, so I've been contemplating the possibility of joining the Hell Knights myself. No, I haven't. I'll take the risk and try to help them. Thank you, Commander. Our forces are here. The knight points out the location on your map. Situation is critical. Please send your reinforcements as soon as possible. I will go ahead and meet you there. Okay, so we actually came back here to, rest. Good guy Gimpy? Maybe?
Tiefling physiology has been a topic of only cursory scientific study. Since I had the good fortune of having a test subject on hand, I would like to deepen my knowledge and conduct a few experiments.
What do you say to this brave challenge? How many cherry rolls can the average tiefling eat before he gets sick?
Okay, so that. Let's go outside and sell some stuff that we're carrying. She can make meta magic into scrolls, I think. Oh, can she? Oh, because of the whole scroll person stuff. No. Hey, little one. They say you can do magic. An old silver-haired fighter sizes Ember up, skeptically apparently baffled to find such a young girl in the middle of the war. He's cradling his wounded arm, which has been hastily bandaged. Can you heal me? Of course she can. She's Ember.
Yes.
Of course, she whispers a spell and touches the bloody bandages. Thank you. That's so much better. Soldier rips off the blood-caked rags and strokes the healthy skin underneath them. How old are you? You're only a child. I have a granddaughter at home, just like you. Oh, little girl, how did you end up here? Where are you going? What are you doing here in the thick of it with us? Ember gives him a light-hearted smile. I'm just like you. I came to the thick so the thick wouldn't come to the other kids, like your granddaughter. Well, I'll be so little and yet more courage than some officers. The old man runs his rough hand over her hair, and she smiles at him again. The crow on her shoulder rubs its head on his hand like a cat. Talking to you takes a load off my mind. I reckon it's not just my arm you've built. Soldier leaves, shaking his head pensively. Ember waves happily, then turns around and notices you. Hi. You shouldn't waste your time on simple soldiers. Looks like your words really got to him. Demon's claws don't just rip up our bodies, but our souls too. Magic can heal cuts and broken bones, but the wounds that hurt most, they've not invented a spell for that. But it's surprising. So many soldiers come to me. They say I bring them comfort, that I give them strength. But I don't do anything like that at all. I only talk to them nicely. I'm just a feather-brained little girl. I don't think she really is. What if something I say is wrong? Maybe I should keep quiet, but I can tell that my words make them feel better. Guess I'm confused. Don't second-guess yourself. You're helping all of us, soldiers, companions, and me. My words really help people, but not everyone deserves help. Don't waste your powers on the unworthy. What could you say that would possibly be useful to them? Really should hold your tongue. Eh? Think so? I think I'm just wandering around saying silly things. She taps a scarred finger on her cheek and then breaks into a smile. All right, I'll just be true. It must be true if you say so. She's so trusting. So trusting. Blacksmith. It's a bulk selling of stuff. Crossbows. Put these now. We need more scimitars. Yes, I should set this to masterwork now. Everything good? Gold chain with diamonds. Sold that. So I think those were spells you applied magic to? What? Options there and saw several duplicate spells. Oh yeah, probably. More than likely that's what some of the scrolls were. Although... Oh, there we go. Ear piercing scream. It's really level 3. Blind. No, that's not one. This is the only persistent one. Right? I haven't done any other persistent spells. Maybe next time we camp, take a look at them. Okay, so. Wow. Everything good for us, Worm? Blah blah stuff. Really don't care. Well, you owe an apology. Of course you do. You owe me money too, I think. Amulet blackened mirror. No, you'd like to live your entire life someone else's name. Aren't you afraid to leak your secret to everyone? Stuff. You tell me about Count Darren. He's a jerk. He's a jerk. Support the Crusades now. With all due respect, that's none of your business. For my reasons, perhaps I felt the Russian patriotism damage was destroyed. Yet the fact that Cammy's your daughter, Cammy's mother died. Yeah, so he actually doesn't sell us anything. Here. Well, if you didn't have anything new, Garms didn't have anything new either that we could afford. Good. How much money do we have? 21,000. We're rich. Okay. And sugar. Oh, we need to get to that one spot, and that's when she changes, huh? Nameless ruins. None of them unsolved, though. Let's go check that out first. We didn't even move already. Like reinforcements. Okay, so level 5 army. all the bugs. Crest of Melander Lens, Fallen Knight, Breastplate 2. Sure, just go that way. Bugs. So many bugs. Okay, so this time, so this is next returns, all range units gain +1. Bonus attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. So kill the bugs. Again. Bonus. Them clerks. This isn't going well. Get rid of them. Try to get rid of them. I need more rangers. What's this little effect that they're actually doing on us? Infection. What's the infection do? The unit's attacks apply disease to the target, but applies -2 penalty to dexterity, -2 penalty and maximum hit points. Oof. Okay. Strike, which there was just the thing. Infantry. Let's hit harder. Select that. Do it again. Swish bugs. Now let's do a yourself. That one. Get that one, or not. Here. Shoot again. Okay, we got this. So. No units lost, everybody heals. Dead bugs. Oh, so many dead bugs. After driving away a swarm of demonic flies, the Crusaders discovered the remains of an unfortunate group of Medevian knights. The leader had a baldric with an emblem recognized by one of the soldiers. It was the crest of the infamous fallen knight Melander Lens. So, that, then breastplate 2. Armor thing. Armor check penalty -3. That's 0. Another dexterity bonus anyway. Armor for Mickey. Armor for her. +2 bonus on concentration checks. She's already overweight though, yeah, she does. People are so damn weak. Dead bugs? Raid, yes. Raid. Need more raid. General leveled up. Okay, so attack formation. The units gain a +3 bonus to attack and -2 penalty to speed. The one formation type ability can be active. Stratagem. Defensive formations. All the units gain a +3 bonus to AC and receive -2 penalty to attack. One formation thing. Cover. +5 bonus AC against ranged attacks and receive -1 penalty to speed and -2 penalty to initiative for 1 round. This ability is a stratagem. Let's do attack formation. Guys need to go back here, I guess, for now. No, not you. Okay, Gimpy and friends, where should we go? I think we're going up to the conundrum, aren't we? Conundrum unsolved. Good person. Okay, looking for secret stuff on the ground, maybe. If I can find it. So it's up here. So, the conundrum. Oh. It's an entrance to somewhere. Yeah, let's check out this area first.
Onwards.
Okay, there it is. Let's check this stuff out. This area out first. Okay,
Together
Rocket.
we stand.
Get on your horse.
Let us not hesitate.
The wrong button, didn't I? Okay, up to the horse.
Let's move already.
Faster.
I will see
We'll
this
win
through.
this, one way or the other.
Gimpy. There was it for her.
I'll prove I will see this through.
You are my favorite aid.
Yes.
Horse. Okay, so in we go to the cave. Is this just a puzzle room? Did I just buff up for no real reason?
Move out.
Yep, sure did. Okay, conundrum. This is just an introduction to how crappy these puzzles are, isn't it?
Head on. I'm losing my temper.
Me too. Select this. Oh, the changes? Does it matter? Or is this one of those dominoes things? You're supposed to match, right? So that's
Hello
that.
Gimpy,
Uh-oh.
it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Okay. So, we'll
Your
do
next
here,
break is in 2 hours.
stop here, and then we'll come back and try to solve this puzzle relatively quickly. Probably not, but we'll be back in a few minutes and try to finish this and go. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Be back shortly.